Imagine having a personal assistant 24/7 who writes your content, creates images, makes presentations, generates scripts, solves your homework, helps you earn online, and saves hours of work, all for free. That tool exists. It's called Google Gemini. Introduction. Welcome to this complete beginner-friendly course on Google Gemini, Google's most powerful free AI tool that can transform your skills, your productivity, and even your income. Whether you're a student, a freelancer, a YouTuber, a teacher, or someone just exploring AI, today, in less than 40 minutes, you will learn exactly what Gemini is, how it works, how to use it, the top 20 practical use cases, how to earn using Gemini, and step-by-step examples that you can follow instantly. By the end of this video, you will become confident, fast, and creative with AI, even if you've never used it before. People around the world are using AI to build YouTube channels, start freelancing, create books, make thumbnails, write scripts, and sell creative content, all using free AI tools. Today's skill is tomorrow's income. If you learn Gemini now, you're stepping into the future ahead of millions. Google Gemini explained in simple words. Google Gemini is an AI model created by Google. It is like a super smart digital assistant that can understand your text, create new content, create images, edit images, write code, solve your homework, help you earn online, saves hours of work, and assist in business tasks. You tell Gemini what you want, Gemini creates it instantly. This is called prompting. Why Gemini matters. It's fast, it's free, it's easy. It has better Google search integration, it generates good quality images, it supports long tasks, it works on mobile plus laptop, and it can replace many paid tools, writers, editors, designers. Getting started with Gemini. Interface walkthrough. Step-by-step demonstration. Go to gemini.google.com. Log in with your Google account. The screen shows chat box, sidebar for history, upload button, images or files, mic for voice, type your first prompt. Example, explain artificial intelligence in the simplest way with 3 examples. Gemini will reply instantly. If you want improvements, ask shorter, more fun, more detailed, simplify further. Use Google AI Studio for image generation. studio.google.com. Top 20 use cases. Now we begin practical demonstrations. Image creation. Google Gemini is one of the most powerful free tools for generating images of almost any style. Whether you want 3D Pixar characters, realistic photos, graphic posters, logos, storybook art, thumbnails, ads, or unique visual concepts. This feature alone can help beginners create professional quality visuals without needing any design skills. Think about it. Earlier, you needed Photoshop, Blender, a graphic designer, or expensive freelancers. Now, a single prompt in Gemini can create images that look studio-grade. Let's see how easily you can use it. Step-by-step example. Pixar 3D style. Just type this prompt in Gemini. Pixar prompt. Create a bright, ultra-colorful 3D Pixar-style illustration of a smiling blue robot holding a glowing star, standing in a magical forest with sparkling lights, soft shadows, and cinematic glow. This will give you a beautiful thumbnail-quality character perfect for kids' videos, YouTube channels, animated storytelling, teaching videos, motivational content. Step-by-step example, graphic, logo, branding style. For logos or ad style graphics, graphic, logo, prompt. Create a bold, clean, modern graphic style logo of a blue robot holding a star with flat colors, sharp outlines, minimalistic design, and a professional tech brand feel. Perfect for branding, app icons, channel logos, Fiverr gig thumbnails, business ads. Why this feature is a goldmine? You can use Gemini image generation to start or grow an online income stream. Use case number 2, transforming images with Google Gemini. One of the most powerful features of Google Gemini is not just creating new images, but editing the images you already have. With Gemini, even beginners can perform advanced photo editing that normally requires Photoshop, Canva Pro, or professional designers. And the amazing part? It takes only a simple prompt. Basic editing example. Just upload your image and say, remove the background and replace it with a bright, colorful playground. Add soft lighting and make the character look shiny and 3D. Gemini instantly transforms your photo into a professional scene, ready for use in posters or thumbnails. Add characters or new elements. Need to expand your scene? Prompt. Add another boy to this image, standing beside the main character, same style, same lighting, smiling and waving. Perfect for storybooks, school projects, animation scenes, or group thumbnails. Merge multiple images. Gemini can also combine images seamlessly. Prompt. Merge these two uploaded images into one scene. Make both characters appear as if they are standing together in the same environment with matching colors and shadows. Style transformation prompts. You can completely change the style of an image. Transform this realistic photo into a cute cartoon version with clean outlines and bold colors. Change color theme. Recolor the character's clothing to bright blue and yellow. Add a shiny texture. Image editing turns simple pictures into professional digital assets, giving you endless creativity and income opportunities. Use case number 3, storybook creation. Gemini is amazing for creating storybooks, especially for kids and motivational content. With just one simple prompt, Google Gemini can create an entire storybook for you in seconds. You don't need to be a writer, an illustrator, or a publishing expert. Gemini handles everything for you automatically. Using Gemini, you can generate a storybook title, a complete story, clearly structured chapters or pages, colorful illustration ideas, a strong moral lesson, unique character designs, and even a page-by-page breakdown that is ready to turn into a real book or video. All you have to do is paste a simple prompt and click OK. For example, you can type, write a 10-page kids' storybook about a brave apple who teaches sharing. Include page-wise scenes and image prompts. And instantly, Gemini creates a full children's storybook, page 1, page 2, all the way to page 10, each page with story text, a clear scene description, and a positive message that kids can understand and enjoy. Look at the storybook. It is wonderful, as one page has an image and other side of the page story narration. It is a very amazing and easy for creation of storybook. These books are saleable on Amazon KDP. People are earning passive income through this feature of Google Gemini. This makes story creation incredibly fast and easy. You can turn the generated pages into storybook images, animated scenes, YouTube Kids videos, or even printable books without spending weeks writing or planning. Many people are already using this feature to create children's books for Amazon KDP, storytelling videos for YouTube Kids channels, short animated stories for social media, and motivational story content for different audiences. With Google Gemini, a single idea can become a complete storybook, created in minutes, not months, opening endless creative and earning opportunities. Use case number 4. Script writing. Google Gemini is extremely powerful when it comes to script writing for content creation. Whether you are making YouTube videos, TikTok clips, Instagram Reels, or animated content, Gemini can generate scripts in seconds with clear structure and engaging flow. Using Gemini, you can create long YouTube scripts, short motivational scripts, educational explanations, comedy scenes, and even animation or storytelling scripts without struggling to find the right words. This is especially helpful for beginners who have ideas but don't know how to turn them into a complete script. All you need to do is write a simple prompt and click OK. For example, you can type, "Write a 60-second motivational script encouraging people to start a small business." Within seconds, Gemini generates a ready-to-use script with a strong opening, a motivating message in the middle, and a powerful ending. You can then read through the script, make small adjustments if needed, or ask Gemini to shorten it, expand it, or change the tone. This practice of generating, reviewing, and refining scripts takes a little time, but it helps you quickly learn how to create high-quality content consistently, making Gemini a perfect tool for daily content creation and growth. Now, use case number 5, writing of YouTube titles, descriptions, and hashtags. Google Gemini is extremely useful for YouTube SEO automation, especially for creators who want their videos to reach more people without spending hours on research. With one simple prompt, Gemini can generate optimized titles, descriptions, and hashtags that are designed to improve visibility and clicks. Instead of thinking again and again about what title to write or which tags to use, you can simply type a prompt and let Gemini do the work for you. This is very helpful for kids' channels, educational videos, animations, shorts, and daily uploads. For example, you can type, "Give me 10 viral YouTube titles, a complete description, and 20 hashtags for a kid's fruit dance song." In just a few seconds, Gemini generates multiple catchy title options, a ready-to-paste description, and a list of relevant hashtags. You can scroll through the results, select the best title, copy the description, and adjust anything if needed. This small process of generating, reviewing, and choosing the best options takes a little time, but it saves creators hours of manual SEO work and helps maintain consistency across videos. Next is use case number 6, long article summaries. Google Gemini makes it extremely easy to understand long articles, reports, and research content in a very short time. Instead of reading pages of text, you can simply paste the entire article into Gemini and ask it to simplify the content for you. All you need to do is paste the long text and type a simple prompt, such as, "Summarize this in 5 bullet points for a beginner." Within seconds, Gemini creates a clear and easy-to-understand summary that covers all the important facts, key ideas, and main points from the original article. You can scroll through the bullets, read them calmly, and understand the full topic without feeling overwhelmed. This summarized content can then be reused for presentations, explanations, notes, teaching, or further research. It is especially useful for office work, students, teachers, and researchers who deal with large amounts of information and need quick clarity without missing important details. Next, use case 7, rewriting and simplifying text. Google Gemini is extremely helpful when you need to rewrite or simplify complex text into easy, understandable language. This feature is especially useful for teachers, students, freelancers, YouTubers, and researchers who want to explain difficult topics in a simple way. All you have to do is paste the original text and give clear instructions. For example, you can type, "Rewrite this within 300 words for a 10-year-old student in Class 4, using simple and easy words so the topic can be understood at the child's level." After clicking OK, Gemini rewrites the entire article while keeping the main ideas intact and adjusting the language to match the required level. You can then scroll through the rewritten content, read it carefully, and use it directly for teaching, video scripts, presentations, or study notes. This saves a lot of time and ensures that complex subjects like learning online artificial intelligence become clear and accessible for everyone. Use case number 8 is study notes and exam preparation. Google Gemini is very useful for study notes and exam preparation. Instead of reading full chapters, you can quickly turn any topic into simple notes, multiple choice questions, and flashcards. Just type a clear prompt, such as "Create grade 5 science notes on the water cycle," and add 10 MCQs. Within seconds, Gemini generates easy-to-understand notes, followed by practice questions. You can scroll through the content, review it, and use it directly for revision, homework, or exam practice, saving time and making learning more effective. Next, use case number 9 is flashcards for quick learning. Google Gemini makes learning faster and easier by creating flashcards automatically. Flashcards are perfect for quick revision, memorization, and daily practice, especially for students and exam preparation. You simply type a prompt like, "Create 15 question and answer flashcards on the solar system for grade 5 students." After clicking OK, Gemini instantly generates a complete set of flashcards with clear questions and simple answers. You can scroll through them, review each card, and even copy them for printing, presentations, or digital study apps. This small process takes a few seconds but helps learners revise topics quickly and confidently. Next use case, number 10, translation made easy. Google Gemini makes language translation fast and beginner-friendly. Whether you are a student, teacher, content creator, or researcher, you can translate text into clear, simple language within seconds. You just paste the text and type a prompt like, "Translate this text into simple English that a beginner can easily understand." After clicking OK, Gemini instantly converts the content while keeping the original meaning intact. You can scroll through the translated text, read it comfortably, and use it directly for study notes, explanations, subtitles, scripts, or research work. This quick process saves time and removes language barriers effortlessly. After clicking OK, Gemini instantly converts the content while keeping the original meaning intact. You can scroll through the translated text, read it comfortably, and use it directly for study notes, explanations, subtitles, scripts, or research work. This quick process saves time and removes language barriers effortlessly. Now next is use case number 11, coding help for beginners. Google Gemini is a powerful coding assistant, even if you have zero coding experience. It can write complete code, fix errors, explain confusing parts, and help you modify designs step by step. In this example, we simply paste one clear prompt asking Gemini to create a single-page portfolio website for a professional graphic designer. After clicking OK, Gemini instantly generates the full HTML, CSS, and JavaScript code for a clean and professional website. As you can see on the screen, the layout, sections, and styling are already done automatically. This alone saves hours of work. Now, as we scroll through the code and preview the website, this process naturally takes time because we are reviewing the structure, understanding the sections, and seeing the live result. The best part is we can now edit colors, change fonts, update text, replace images, and improve the design, all by giving simple follow-up instructions. This means anyone can build websites, practice coding, and create professional projects without being a programmer just by using Google Gemini smartly. Use case number 12, website copy and marketing content. Google Gemini is extremely useful for writing website copy and marketing content, even if you are not a professional writer. In this use case, we want to create a catchy landing page headline for a kids' learning app. We simply type a prompt like, "Write a catchy landing page headline for a kids' learning app." After clicking OK, Gemini instantly generates multiple headline ideas that are fun, engaging, and child-friendly. As we scroll through the suggestions, we can read, compare, and choose the best one that matches our brand style. This reviewing and selection process naturally takes some time during practical use. If we want improvements, we can ask Gemini to make it more playful, more emotional, or more conversion-focused. In this way, Gemini helps beginners, marketers, and content creators create high-quality website copy in minutes, saving both time and effort while improving results. Google Gemini is perfect for generating content ideas for YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram, especially when you feel stuck or don't know what to post next. In this example, we type a simple prompt: "Give me 20 content ideas for a kids' learning channel." After clicking OK, Gemini instantly provides a list of creative, age-appropriate, and engaging ideas. As we scroll through the results, this process takes time because we are reviewing, selecting, and understanding which ideas best fit our channel. We can even ask Gemini to focus on short videos, animations, or storytelling formats. This makes planning content faster and easier, helping creators stay consistent and grow their channels without stress. Use case number 14 is about storyboarding. Google Gemini is extremely helpful for storyboarding animated videos and stories, especially for kids' content. In this example, we enter a simple prompt: "Create 10 scenes for a 3D kids animation story about a friendly lion." After clicking OK, Gemini instantly generates a scene-by-scene storyboard, including clear descriptions of what happens in each scene. Now, most of our time is spent reviewing the results carefully. As we scroll through the scenes, we read each one, imagine the visuals, and understand the story flow from beginning to end. This review process takes time because we are checking character actions, emotions, background settings, and transitions between scenes. We can pause at any scene and ask Gemini to improve it, add more emotion, or change the environment. This makes Gemini a powerful planning tool for animations, storybooks, YouTube videos, and short films, helping creators save hours while maintaining creative control. Now, this is one of the most exciting and important use cases because this is where learning turns into earning. Many beginners ask one simple question: can I really make money using AI? The answer is yes, and Google Gemini shows you how. We type a clear prompt: "Give me 10 online earning methods using Google Gemini for beginners, explained step by step with practical examples." After clicking OK, Gemini generates a detailed list of real, beginner-friendly earning ideas, such as freelance content writing, YouTube automation, kids' storybook creation, logo and image design, social media management, SEO services, and more. Now, this is where most of our time is spent, reviewing the results carefully. We read each idea, understand how it works, and imagine how it fits our own skills. Some methods feel easier, some more advanced, and that's perfectly normal. This review process is important because it helps us choose the right earning path instead of rushing. If something feels unclear, we simply ask Gemini to explain that one method again in simpler steps, or to give a real-world example. We can also ask which method works best for students, teachers, or content creators. This is powerful because Gemini doesn't just give ideas, it helps you improve, refine, and customize them. With practice and consistency, these ideas can turn into real online income, making Google Gemini not just a tool, but a career companion for beginners. Next is use case number 16, social media captions. Google Gemini makes writing social media captions fast and effortless, even if you are not a professional marketer. In this use case, we want to create Instagram captions for a kid's learning channel. We simply type the prompt, write 10 Instagram captions for a kid's learning channel. After clicking OK, Gemini instantly generates multiple captions that are fun, positive, and child-friendly. Now, as we scroll through the results, we spend time reading, reviewing, and selecting the best captions that match our channel's tone and audience. If needed, we can ask Gemini to add emojis, keep captions under a specific word limit, or make them more playful or educational. This flexibility allows us to refine the output easily. In just a few minutes, Gemini helps creators maintain consistent posting, saving time while improving engagement on social media. Next is use case number 17, table creation for organized content. Google Gemini is extremely useful when you need well-structured information in table form, especially for educational and kids-related content. In this use case, we want to create a complete table about fruits and their benefits for kids. We simply type a clear prompt like, create a table of 10 fruits with benefits for kids, including serial number, fruit name, 5 health benefits, and an image creation prompt for each fruit. After clicking OK, Gemini instantly generates a neatly organized table. Now, most of our time is spent reviewing the results carefully. As we scroll through the table, we check whether the benefits are easy to understand for children, whether the fruit names are familiar, and whether the image prompts are clear enough to create attractive visuals. If anything needs improvement, we can easily ask Gemini to simplify the language, add more child-friendly benefits, or rewrite the image prompts in a 3D Pixar or cartoon style. This review and refinement process naturally takes time during practical usage. This use case is extremely helpful for teachers, kids YouTube creators, ebook publishers, worksheets, presentations, and posters. Instead of spending hours organizing data manually, Google Gemini helps you create clean, professional, and reusable content in minutes, making learning and content creation faster and more effective. Next is the use case 18, story expansion. This is where Google Gemini turns a small draft idea into a complete story. We paste a short, incomplete paragraph, like a poor boy living in a village who dreams of studying and building a school but lacks money. After clicking OK, Gemini immediately starts expanding this idea into a full story with a clear beginning, middle, and ending. Now, most of the time is spent reading and reviewing the generated story, checking the emotions, flow, and message. If anything feels weak, we simply give follow-up instructions, such as making the story more motivational, simplifying it for kids, or improving the ending. We can also ask for character descriptions, morals, or image creation prompts. This interactive process helps transform rough ideas into well-written, creative stories, making it extremely useful for kids' content, motivational videos, and storybooks. Next, we come to presentation creation, which is extremely useful for students, teachers, office professionals, and content creators. With Google Gemini, creating a 10-slide presentation becomes simple and fast. We just provide a clear instruction about the topic and audience, and Gemini prepares a complete slide structure with titles and well-organized points. After the slides are generated, most of the time is spent reviewing the content slide by slide. We read through each section to check clarity, flow, and whether the information is suitable for beginners. This review process naturally takes time because we are understanding how the topic progresses from introduction to conclusion. If any slide feels too complex or too short, we can easily ask Gemini to simplify the language, add examples, or reorganize points. Through this back-and-forth interaction, the presentation gradually becomes more polished and professional. In the end, we have a ready-to-use slide deck that can be copied into PowerPoint, Google Slides, or Canva, saving hours of work while maintaining clear and effective communication. Finally, we look at how Google Gemini can help with personal productivity and daily planning, making it useful not only for work and learning, but also for everyday life. Gemini can assist in organizing tasks, setting priorities, and creating clear plans that reduce confusion and save time. We can ask Gemini to create daily schedules, weekly plans, study routines, or work to-do lists based on our goals and available time. After receiving the plan, most of our time is spent reviewing it and adjusting it, checking whether tasks feel realistic and whether priorities match our routine. For example, I will request the Google Gemini to make my daily and weekly schedule of personal life by indicating my routine work like exercise and walk, and assignments like preparation of videos for 3 YouTube channels for consistency and other social gathering and rest time, etc. On click, Google Gemini prepared detailed daily plan with timeline and weekly day-wise plan. We can modify it or adjustment as required. This is a wonderful feature. If something feels too heavy or too light, we can easily ask Gemini to rebalance the schedule, add breaks, or adjust timings. This interactive process helps build better habits gradually. By using Gemini regularly, beginners can stay organized, focused, and consistent, ending the tutorial with a use case that improves not just skills, but daily life itself. Pro tips and tricks. Master Google Gemini like a pro. Use the right tool for the right task, such as Banana AI for image creation and Gemini for text, planning, and logic-based work. Choose the appropriate model. Use fast models for quick tasks and thinking models for detailed or creative work. Start with a simple prompt, then improve it step by step instead of writing long instructions at once. Always review the output carefully before using it in real projects. Ask Gemini to rewrite, simplify, or expand the result until it matches your exact need. Use follow-up prompts to improve quality rather than starting over. For images, clearly mention style, mood, colors, and audience in your prompt. When creating kids' content, always request simple language and positive tone. Use Gemini to brainstorm ideas first, then refine only the best ones. Practice with different models to understand which gives better results for each task. Save your best prompts and reuse them as templates. Ask Gemini to act as an expert, teacher, marketer, storyteller for more accurate results. Break complex tasks into small steps and let Gemini handle them one by one. Use Gemini for planning before execution, scripts before videos, outlines before writing. Combine text output with image or design tools for complete content creation. Always test outputs with real usage, not just reading them. Don't accept the first response. Iteration improves creativity. Use Gemini daily, even for small tasks, to build speed and confidence. Learn from mistakes by asking why something didn't work well. Remember, Gemini works best when you interact, practice, review, and improve, not when you copy blindly. Course conclusion: master Google Gemini through practice. As we come to the end of this course, one thing should be very clear. Google Gemini is not just an AI tool, it is a skill-building partner. Through these 20 practical use cases, you have seen how Gemini can help with writing, image creation, editing, planning, coding, presentations, storytelling, learning, productivity, and even earning ideas. But the real power of Gemini does not come from copying its first answer. The real power comes from interaction. Every time you ask Gemini to improve a response, simplify it, expand it, or rewrite it in a different style, you are training yourself to think better and communicate more clearly. This back and forth process is where creativity grows. You also learn that different models give different results. Fast models are great for quick tasks, while thinking models shine in deeper, more creative work. The more you experiment with different prompts and models, the more confident and skilled you become. There is no single perfect prompt. There is only a better prompt created through practice. Always review the output carefully. Ask yourself, is this clear? Is it useful? Can it be improved? Then ask Gemini again. This habit of reviewing, refining, and improving is what separates casual users from smart users. Most importantly, practice daily, even with small tasks. Use Gemini for planning, learning, creating, and experimenting. Make mistakes, learn from them, and try again. Just like any other skill, only practice makes you perfect. If you keep interacting, questioning, improving, and exploring, Google Gemini can become one of the most powerful tools in your personal growth, creativity, and professional journey. Thank you for learning, and now it's your turn. Open Gemini, start practicing, and keep improving every day.
If you want to watch more videos like this, please like, share, and subscribe to CareU Animation.